What is going on, people? The time has come. Hopping into Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Let me see something here real quick though. I forgot to check. Just making sure that Deluxe DLC was downloaded. I think it is. Alright, so English, audio language English. Yep, that's what we want. We'll start with quality, and then we'll go to performance at some point. Should have been the Fox engine, but alright. Just my personal opinion. See what's going on here with the main title menu. Not as inventive as the original. I wonder if this is going to show like whatever area you're currently in throughout your progress. This is definitely the starting area. Nice, alright, white tux. Hideo Kojima glasses. Kazuhiro Miller glasses. The best sneaking suit ever. Oh no, that's the best sneaking suit ever, sorry. Bunch of other stuff. Demo theater, secret theater, camo collection, food collection, character viewer. We're gonna go with new style. The new style is like Peace Walker, so. Definitely superior. Oh, they got. I like. I'm picking that. Oh wait, they tell you what you get for it too. All right. So you get the uniform mummy for the first time. All scam and DPM for MGS1. Desert Tiger for MGS2. But you also doesn't tell you, but you should be getting the Raiden mask with that too. Fleck turn. Wait, I get the banana for Peace Walker? Well, I was gonna click that one anyway. I didn't think they were gonna include Peace Walker. I was gonna pick MGS5, but I mean that's true. But Peace Walker is the shit, man. Picking Peace Walker. Plus, it gives you my favorite camo, which is the banana camo. Freely movable third-person camera, move and fire weapons simultaneously. Definitely. We're going for fun, so I'm gonna do normal. I'm gonna be playing this stuff a lot, so might as well start with normal. All tips.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
My wife.
Still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us. Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle. Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be... I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. It's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call.
140.85. Roger.
To talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
So X is the action button now. I think it was triangle in the OG. Ooh. Okay. That's very much like MGS5. Nice and smooth. So it does go in the first person. Okay, wait a minute. Alright. Well, look at that. It looks like my camo kind of changed a little bit, doesn't it? Oh no, it's just grass particles on me. That's awesome. I like that. Nice view. Just a little note, if my game suddenly and abruptly stops, it's probably because the game crashed. I read there's a few crashes the game can suffer from, so if you just see it abruptly end, that's what happened. I'll be back on right after that. Because I'm telling you right now, I ain't gonna stop playing this shit for a while. Okay, got some mushrooms in the house. Right trigger, right D-pad goes into the thing just like MGS5. Goes into your weapons. CQC. See some tips. We knew that already. Nothing's changed there. Alright, how do you like siddle? Wait a minute. That's what I wanted to do. If I can't roll into a friggin' crouch, then there's a problem. Or roll into a fucking prone, I mean. I just did it, now I can't do it. Okay, you hold it down. Nice. Triangle to roll feels weird to me, man. Like, this control scheme is totally different. Reticulated python. Let's see if we can chop some grass here. Nah. Yeah, so I guess this is really like I compare it to Peace Walker with this new control scheme, but it's really a lot like the Snake Eater 3D because that had the crouch walk in it. I wonder if they utilize that to like make this in any way instead of the original. Heard a frog somewhere. There he is. Tree frog. Well, where you at, little guy? I'm gonna have to eat you, man. I hate to do it because you're a cute little frog, but it has to happen. If I could just find you. He blends into this grass damn well. There he is. I see movement. Get this over with, little froggy. And that'll be the only frog I kill of that variety. No more frog murder from this point forward. What else was here? I literally just played the original like 2 months ago. Got the platinum. So I kind of remember where most of the animals and items are. I think there was a... Wait, what's this right here? Still getting used to these controls. I remember there being something hidden around here. Like there was something on a tree. Maybe it wasn't on this mission. Probably on the second mission when you come in. There was a bird there. No way I'm catching that with my knife. Maybe though. Life med. Yeah, I mean these do feel the same scale as the original, like the level. It just feels exactly like the original. Python. Okay, that's camo. How do I eat? Here we go. Survival viewer. Yeah, Siberian end caps taste like shit. I know that much.
Disgusting.
But the first eat will give you a little bit of health. After that, it gives you like a tiny little bit. Major Tom.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. Other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
Oh.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top-secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I do gotta brush up on the basics of CQC. Especially considering this control scheme's different.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
I'm assuming if I just hold, I'll do a grab. Nice. See, this is it, man. This is what makes this shit awesome. This is what I wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the original's controls. That's Metal Gear classic for you, but I mean, it's just something to be said about shooting over the shoulder. Alright. Hold L1 while moving to move slowly. Okay, glad I looked at that. I would have definitely fucked that shit up. Rolling. Okay. Okay, here we go. CQC throw. R2 while direction. Okay, just the classic. R2. Yep. Simple. Knife point with L3, okay. So it's like the HD collection. L2 after grabbing hold. There we go. Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. Just the buttons are different. I actually liking the first person in this, man. Like just being able to walk and look around in first person, that's really helpful.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
God damn, she's sexy. Alright, where are we at? I don't see any creatures. Just gotta look for the movement of grass. This seems a little bigger than the original. Nah, actually maybe not. Some Indian gavals out here. Hey guys, how you doing? I already got enough food for the time being, so don't mess with me and I won't mess with you. I see you're guarding an item. I'm gonna need that. So, can you move, my friend? I wonder if I can throw him some food. I never tried that in the original. We already know how to use the backpack. We don't need that. Don't need cigar. Yeah, we don't need all that shit. Compass. There you go, buddy. It's all yours. So let me get that item. Alright, I'm just gonna go real slow and grab it. Yeah, there you go. Dipped them. I'll take that back. Who the fuck you snarling at? Don't piss me off. Suppressor. That's cool. I like that way that animation looked. Hold up. That looked cooler a second ago. I don't know. I think I sheathed the knife first. Excuse me. I like the new stance too. They had like a new stance for when he's walking around. Oh shit. You got me. Is there 3 of them here? Nah, just 2. That honey does look tempting. Sorry guys. I'll be taking that. Oh, Look who's here. I forgot about these. Shit. I'll just whatever ones I can find. There should have been one in the other one, right? In the other area? I didn't see one though. Screw it, I'm not going back. Solve that later. But then again, I mean, might as well, right? Can I put that duck mask on? Nah, that's gonna make it too. I don't want to do all that. That seems like it's gonna be a lot of shit. Then again, because I know there's keratins too. The geckos and the keratins. But it doesn't appear that I have them. Does this actually help me find them, though? I was under the impression that it did. I hear a frog. I don't know if it's a keratin. I can't see from behind the mask. Definitely not good for battle situations. Go back real quick. I just want to see. This may not even do that. I don't know why. I'm assuming it does. But there's got to be a fucking gecko around here, right? There. Yep, there they both are. All I got's a trank gun, I think. I don't think they give you a regular pistol in this mission. Nah. Well, how do I remove the suppressor? That's new. There you go. So let me get up close and personal and see if this thing's making any noise. Where the hell are they? I just saw them. Huh. I just saw them motherfuckers. Where'd they go? That's why. Oh, there they are. Alright. Let me actually get rid of this mask. It looks like they're up near there, so I wonder if it'll make any noise up there. I gotta remember to hold there, because I'm always like double tapping it. That's what I used to do in the original with the roll. Double tap X to roll into a prone. On here, all you gotta do is hold triangle. A little different. So yeah, this doesn't make any fucking noise or anything. This thing's pointless. backpack. Hello. Okay. The Keratin Classics. The Gakkos are new. So now there's going to be a Keratin in this area. We already found the Gakko. We got to be on our lookout here. I don't think there's any enemies here actually. Trying. Suppressors off. No need. Man, all this tall grass, it could be anywhere. Bug juice, nice. I think that's where the Keratin was in the original, I want to say. Where that Gakko is now. I feel like that's where the Keratin was placed last time. God damn you. You know what, man? I want to eat your ass now. It's happening.
Tasty.
Bingo. Delicious. Now I'm ready to murder you, you piece of shit. There you are. So you like to get froggy, dude? You kidding me? Usually I kill him in one hit. This gator will not die. There it is. Usually I just kill it in one hit when I aim at its head. I don't know. Maybe they changed it. Oof. I'm gonna have to kill all you assholes in a second. Don't get froggy. I don't care how many knife swipes it takes. Yeah, see, this area is a little bit... It's going to be tough to find them here, because... There's a lot of, like... There's this section, and then there's the one that's coming up. With the grass and whatnot. He could even be further in, actually. It does continue. In fact, he probably is. Really? I used to be able to slice these off the tree. That's definitely not how the original was. Small detail, but it's different. Maybe if I'm right underneath it. It was not hard to do in the original, but here it seems like it might be. That looks like dead center right there. Oh, okay. I just wasn't in the right spot. Is that a vine melon? Galova.
I want some more.
Not bad. There he is. Yeah, him pulling the gun out and then immediately, like, aiming it. That animation looks cool. It looks like they put some detail into that. Alright, that's all the Keratins and Geckos so far. Swear to God, I feel like I'm playing Peace Walker, but in MGS3. And that's because I am. Huh? Hoodie Humus.
I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops.
AK-47s and grenades.
5.56ers and pineapples.
Nick, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Roger. Oh my gosh. I'm already fucking that up. Alright, let's see. What camo can we use here? Comes the hoodie topping. 90% camo. He's not seeing me. Got a radio, of course. Where's that one thing about sneaking? Stalking. Hold L1 while moving to move slowly. Okay. I'm gonna watch what this guy does, because he can be a little tricky if you're not completely sure. I should have came at him from this angle over here. I fucked up already. Yeah, see, he goes that way. So if I came out at him, he'd turn around and see me right away. Nice. Oh man, holy shit. How you doing, bud? Thanks for the ammo nozzle. Okay, this looks cool as shit, how he's dragging the body. It looks awesome. Looks realistic. What you got for me? I'm not really done with this guy yet. Wake up. Alright, let's hope I hold him up here. The enemy? What were you saying? I didn't quite catch that. Something about the enemy douche nozzle? You got something for me, bud? I know you got something. That radio looks nice. Really? Bull crap. Right? Yeah, okay. You're not calling anybody, that's for sure. Alright, well, there's got to be a way to shake him down. For now, we'll have him take a nap. Yep, this feels like MGS 5 in the best ways possible. Magpie. Really? Squares? It does actually. That looks legit. Comes a dude. What do I got? 65? Yeah. I'm not confident with that at all. think there's a fucking snake in one of these fucking grass piles. I know that this, yep, here he comes. He's gonna walk right into this grass. No, wait a minute, maybe not. Okay, that's stalking, okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong damn button. I was pressing the original button, which was circle. Fuck. Oh shit, no! This guy's coming. Drop that. Get the fuck down. Crawl out of the area. I have to put a dart in this a-hole's head. No. I'm not seeing him. There might be one more. Or no, there's one more. Oh, is he coming right for me? No. Whoa. None of your business. Well, you can take a nap for a bit. I'm still adapting to these controls for sure. Oh. Interesting. I was fucking hitting that thing apparently. Alright, this guy over here. These two are knocked out, right? Him and this douche. So I was trying to grab and hold these guys, but it doesn't seem to be working. It is the enemy. You're right. I don't think I can scare him with a tranq pistol, can I? Let's try. There it is.
Speak. If you climb trees, there's fruit.
Yeah? That's good to know. I know precisely what I gotta do with you. Freeze! Yep, I can't scare him with this. I might have to go back, because these guys apparently have, like, items, don't they? Like, maybe only certain ones have it, I don't know. Brace. Okay. Well, let's see if I kick him. Let's try that. No. Alright, so we got carrot. We got the keratin, right? There's the gecko right there. We got two guys sleeping, two guys not gonna do anything. Thermal goggles, baby. Nice. That's gonna make finding like animals and shit easier. Already got him, alright. Anything else around here? In fact, that's gonna make finding items easier too. Let's see, thermal goggles. Compass, that's new. Another snake. Stun grenades. You already captured him. What do you got this? Ooh. Grenades, already got them. Alright, well, moving on then. I think the ones you can hold up, it might be only certain ones. I think they have like goof videos and shit. Demo theater stuff. Dolly Novenado. I think that's what it's called. Poetry. Pretty sure these things taste like shit, but what the hell? It's gonna be tricky. I could easily fuck this up and die, since the controls are different. I should take the easy way down this time. Yeah, let me do that. There's also a gecko around here. Oh wait, here we go. Press X when atop a tree branch when falling really drop down hyper. Yeah, it's so different. And it's not telling me how to like do the special grab in midair. Like to grab the second ledge. I'm not even gonna risk it. Fuck that. Gotta make this quick though. Where's that other keratin at? It should stand out in this lighting. If not, I'm gonna have a problem. Can't get too hasty now. This is gonna take too long. Snake's moving kind of slow. But just in case things get hot. I wonder if they would have put it in this, like, ravine. Nah. Doubtful. That'd be ridiculous. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm gonna press the wrong button here. Did he say X to pull yourself out? I think it was X. Right? Yeah, there we go. Where's my AP sensor, just in case someone rolls up on me? Yep, they're coming back. Need a camo up here. Can't get too fancy here. There's a bunch of dudes. I think there's like 4 of them. 3 or 4. I don't want to shoot him there. He'll fall and die. Oh, there's all 3 of them. What the hell? Why are all 3 of them going that way? That's fucking weird. Alright. Fine by me. Where the hell's that fucking Keratin? He probably was in the beginning. Oh my god. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the wrong button situation for you. Yeah, it's fine. I can get used to figuring. I'm gonna figure this thing out now. Since the playthrough is already fucked up for continues, so what's the point? See you guys. Alright, now I think the Keratin was in a tree in the original. Or he was on one of the... Oh, yep, there he is. He's on one of the posts. There you go. Alright. Apparently I already... Did I already find him? He's already spinning. Maybe I already found him. Didn't even realize it. Wait till he's done chirping. Alright, let me see if I can figure this out. I guess drop and just mash X would be the way, right? Yeah, this is crucial. So let go and then X. Yep, that's it. And the press up to the wall. How was I doing that? They're definitely coming back soon. We're already back. Let me see here. Fucking food.
Sick. That's tasty.
Gotta keep my nutrition up. Yeah, how do I press to the wall here? Okay, it's I guess just certain surfaces allows you to do that. It's not letting me do it right now. Which is weird because you should be allowed to do it right here. So you can go up this part without having to... Ah, there it goes. Two toppings. There should be an additional topping. Where's he at? God, I keep pressing that. One tubing. There should be another tubing. Where's he at? I'm sure that guy comes back. Well. Uh-oh. See if I can beat this out.
HQ response.
Fuck.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
I was trying to hit that character from downtown because I couldn't remember if I grabbed it already. Well, hopefully we did. Got myself a caution out of it.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
This camo is actually horrible. Shit. He needed to go. Since I'm more skilled at urban warfare, I'm gonna try to sneak in through this way. Man, all these new like comfortable like mechanics make this fucking way, make this awesome. Like this is like this game in a whole different way, man. Like with way more intricacy, but it's just the same game. But the scheme is like, you know, the best. You basically combined MGS3 with MGS5. It's fucking great. Such a good idea. Gotta be careful, this dude's like anywhere near. We're 85, I can do better than that. There he comes. See, they blend in pretty damn good. Whoa. Shit. Is it another guy whose head I got a dart? Wrong place, motherfucker. I don't know what you think you're doing here.
Speak. In this area, there's a weapon.
Yeah? What kind of weapon?
Answer me.
Cop?
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
Okay, anything else?
Let me go.
Well, you did spare some good crucial details, which makes you a traitor, a skin bag. But considering you helped me, I'll spare you for now. Yeah, the CQC animations are fucking badass. Alright, so we know what we're looking for around here. We got those guys knocked out for the time being. See if we can find that Carrots and Ergako in the area. Definitely more of these motherfuckers around though. Can't be too fucking hasty. I'm pressing X to go into fucking crawl for some reason. I think that's how MGS5 is. Dude, I got no camo at all. squares brought me up by an okay margin, but still not great. Well, is that the AK? M37. Boomstick. There he is. I think one of them got up, maybe? Fuck. I don't know what happened there. That ain't good at all. I'm fucked. I don't like that that's an alert. Running out and knocking him down. Not supposed to be. This game's like that for some reason. Oh, shit. Not what I meant to do. I don't know. I want to search this area, to be honest. So those guys that fucked around gotta be dealt with. How did they fucking... One of these fuckers is up. If not all of these fuckers. That fucking heart is him. This is crazy. So there's definitely a guy around here, right? I mean, unless that was a glitch. Him talking. I guess I'll just sneak around. I gotta be careful, dude. I want to rush through because these guys are gonna get up at any point. Excuse me. Oh, shit. That ain't gonna taste good.
This is horrible.
And neither is this.
I'm gonna puke.
But hey, man. Slim pickings. Yeah, this is a mess. Fuck. Someone's definitely nearby. Oh, God.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Whoa.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
Oh, shit. Don't want him getting up. Gotta do that. Reinforcements? Did you really need reinforcements, though? In all honesty. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt, right? Is there not even anything here? Yeah, that cardboard box isn't up there. I might just roll. Fuck it. Whoa. Is he seeing what I think he's seeing? Would have dart right in that dome. That's camo? Sure looks like it. Uh-oh. Ugh. Got another alert for that. I can't stand up and open these lockers. Well, can I? Oh. Okay, I'm not even able to do that. To hell with this. We're going in.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Crew. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the Army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
I wonder why Snake is opting not to use his suppressor. Could have sworn I just saw a hoodie. I don't know. Thought so.
Freeze!
Really, Snake? This part's awesome.
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
It definitely made him look more like Lee Van Cleef again a little bit, which is awesome. Good touch.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I love how they just watched and let themselves get killed. Nobody fired a single assault rifle. You had plenty of time, boys.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major!
Leave it! Shoot the other one!
I like how they saved the guy he shot first for the end. Nice little cinematic brilliance from Hideo Kojima. And what was cool about that, folks? Well, Snake just took everybody out non-lethally.
You ejected the
And
first
that's super
bullet by
badass.
didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing
And unrealistic.
the technique in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for
Unless you're as good
automatic
as
in the
Snake,
first
maybe
place.
it's not.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
Gotta be honest, man. Ocelot, dude, he looks like he could be like a young version of the one from, you know, 2 and
But that was
4.
some fancy shooting. You're
Like, they did a nice job with that.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
The whole thing stank. But our noses have been out in the cold too long. Sokolov's run to the suspension bridge. Alright, so some of these guys should have some stuff on them. Or not. There we go. Mouse trap, I think. Yep. See, Ocelot, you just killed a lot of people, and while Snake didn't think it was, Snake may have not felt that it was necessary to put an end to you, the mad dog that you are. I, on the other hand, feel exactly the opposite. Bye. And that's it, folks.
Created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
Campbell? Colonel. Gotta love that little Paul Eiding cameo right there. Alright, well, everybody's knocked out. There should be some items around here, though, I think. Then again, don't want to lose everything in the next mission, so the hell with it. Wait a minute. No. I need to find those. The Gacko and the Keratin. Completely almost forgot about that. Well, no better time to do it. These guys ain't getting up. At least I don't think so. No. Oh, well, Oh, there he is. Oh, and there's also, I think there's something. Is there something in here? Nah, it's later on. Maybe the roof. Looks like a sag pie. Oh, well, look who it is. Hey there. See, they might even be in the same spots they were in the original. That one seems very familiar. It makes any food taste great. Nice. Oh, they give you the mask anyway. Automatic. And another really long cutscene, folks. Here we go. Even longer than the last.
You okay? Those men are from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
For you, baby? Yeah.
Boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Okay, what do we got? Got a cut, disinfect, styptic, bandage, and a suture kit. Afflicted area, no bandage. So what do we got? A bone fracture.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then? The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week You have only 1 week, and if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Well, fuck that.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to
hi
lend us
there.
one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
I missed the old bikini one better, but
They've also put us
that
in
chick
touch with
is
a couple
hot.
of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This pod's crazy as hell.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss and her Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels are Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It will be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Siberian stink cap. I'm not sure why I really require a compass. Oh, look at that squirrel. I missed them. Styptic. There's that little bastard. Sorry, little guy. Let's see what paramedic has to say about these.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually. I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so.
Nice.
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there. You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
No sign of the Kako or the keratin. Oh, well, look who it is. And look who's right next to him. Holy crap. Wait a minute. There should be a green tree python around here. But if there is, I sure as hell can't see it. Maybe they took him out. Interesting choice. That's really weird. Oh wait, maybe he's here. It looks like a giant anaconda to me. No way. That's great.
Snake, unlike the Virtuous mission, this is a night operation. You'll be encountering nocturnal animals that you didn't encounter your last mission. Some of them are venomous, like the king cobra, so be careful. If you get bitten by a venomous animal, the poison will spread through your body and rapidly drain your life gauge. If that's the case, go into the cure screen and survival viewer immediately and inject yourself with serum. Got it?
Roger. There's that green tree python I was talking about. Alright. So this might be part of the other area after the cutscene, so the carrots and Ngako might be further in. Sorry about this, pal. Try reticulated python. Gotta get right into that meat.
This tastes great.
Nice. Reticulate, was that giant anaconda? Tastes pretty good.
I see you caught yourself a green tree python. The green tree python isn't venomous, so no need to worry. It's fairly docile too, so I don't think it's likely to attack you. The green tree python originally comes from Australia and New Zealand. It's a really pretty green color, and it lives... Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Snake, what did I just say?
They come from Australia and New Zealand.
No, after that.
They're a really pretty green color.
I thought so. What was I thinking? Seeing a snake and calling it pretty?
What's wrong with that?
Everything. When a normal woman sees a snake, she's supposed to scream or get sick or something like that.
And you think you're normal?
What was that?
Nothing.
It's all your fault.
Jeez, I'm sorry. But enough of that.
What do you mean enough of that? This is serious.
No, I just wanted you to tell me how it tastes.
How should I know?
Ugh.
It was awfully pretty, though.
That helps, thanks. I just saw the Ngako sticking out like a sore thumb. Huh? Awesome horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
The hell was that?
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are gonna come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's gotta be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. She'd double-cross us like this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Hell no. What's my camera looking like here? Whoops. Not good. Let me retreat back to the grass pile here. Ooh, did he just see me? Please tell me he didn't just see me.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, they're quick. Just one guy? No, there's two. That one guy, does he got something on him? I think he's got one of the, look. Let me see with my binocular at. Is that a canteen or something else? This ain't good, I gotta get back. I think they go into this grass pile. I am 90, but That dude has something on his back. I think it's one of the films. And now maybe it's his. Was it his? No, there was something else. Looks like it is a canteen. I don't know if these guys are like part of the guard crew or if they're like in a, you know, a search team. So I'll just wait it out, I guess. Because this guy keeps running back and forth at a rapid pace. 2 douchebags there. Oh, I do have black. I didn't realize that. Nice. Yeah, black's definitely better. 95. I should have popped that on and just crawled away, really. I wasn't sure. I didn't even know I had it, to be honest. Ten seconds and then let them disperse. I do have some stun grenades. That's cool.
This is HQ. Patrol here. No problems detected. Understood. Return to your position.
This topping is coming over here. See what he does and then make a move. Not sure if his butt buddy's anywhere around. Have a seat, son. Excuse me. Wonder what you got on you. Some smoke grenades, I hope. Regular grenades? Whatever. Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Got some goodies up there. Not worth it. I could easily get spotted like that. I gotta make my moves quick here. That dude's only knocked out. get up in any second. Going up by 20, you best believe it. Now I am 20. That's horrible. Get spotted in a fucking heartbeat. That's better. Dude, this is weird. There should be another guard here, right? Fuck did he go? I'm gonna come back through here anyway, so I'm not gonna get too fancy. Plus that guy's gonna get up any second, so I don't wanna search the area with that going on. This guy has a radio on him. Come on, Snake, a little faster than that, Christ. Come on, bud. Regular grenades again. What a bunch of bullshit. Gotta be careful going across this damn thing. See, I played the last time I played the original, I was on extreme, so I guess I'm just used to more guards being here. I just could have sworn it was another guard. I guess it's only on extreme mode. There's definitely another one, but he's further in. Whew. Life mad uniform range drop. Ah, smoke grenades, nice. Well, look who it is. Really hope there's not another one, because I'm fucked if so. Got any info for me, Skim?
Answer me. While falling, press the action button above branches.
Okay. Bedtime. Got anything else? Chaff grenades. Good stuff. Let's see how Rasfit's holding up.
You've arrived at the factory, I see.
Yeah. Now to meet up with this Adam guy.
Good. Go to it.
So, where is he?
We weren't given an exact location.
How about a time?
Nothing was specified.
A physical description?
I'm not sure.
How am I supposed to find him then?
You won't need to.
Huh?
He'll find you. Why don't you try the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov? Adam might be in there.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare. You've eaten one, haven't you?
Yeah. It wasn't half bad.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Talk to you later.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're Sigint?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later. Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific emotions they each carry into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end. For infinite rage, the fury. For absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
The joy?
It's another name for the boss. Because of the joy she feels in battle, I suppose. During the war, she had a partner named the Sorrow. Sorrow and joy. They say there couldn't have been a more perfect pair. The Davy Crockett's that the boss took with her when she defected are mortars that fire nuclear warheads. They're named after Davy Crockett, the hero who died defending the Alamo in the Texan War of Independence.
Remember the Alamo.
That's right. The warheads are equivalent to between 10 and 20 tons of TNT. Every building within 150 yards of the hypocenter is completely obliterated. But the warheads the boss had with her were some kind of experimental super bomb. So they're actually even more powerful than that. I don't even want to think about what happened if she used it again. Snake, you know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know.
Nice. Area seems clean so far. No readings on the AP sensor. Who goes there? Well, look who's up there. Well, any MGS player worth their salt will have a cardboard box in their kit at all times. Ain't that right, bud? My thoughts exactly. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody here. I like how the little petals of grass get attached to Snake's pants and like his clothes and shit. It's pretty cool. Nice little visual touch. I mean, technically, I could go back now and get those Gakko, but there's no point. Might as well get the Dark Gun first. We're missing one Keratin in the area. And where is he? We do not know. Little bug juice. Badass face paint. For some reason in this area, No face paint's the best. Hey, little guy. How you doing? Sorry. Just gotta know how you taste. But then again, I really don't have an affinity for rats anyway. Vermin, really. This guy's well hidden. I wonder if he could be inside the room. It's very possible. I gotta admit, the gameplay is extremely fluid. Feels really nice. Perhaps not quite as fluid as MGS5, but I mean, in comparison, I mean, really, it's still extremely fluid compared to a lot of games. Yeah, I'll just go inside and maybe we'll find them. Oh wait, I didn't check the rooftop yet, actually. Definitely should check there first. Damn. Yeah, he's probably inside then, because, damn, I don't see him anywhere out here. Or he's just extremely well hidden. What's this? Mine detector? Sweet. Sokolov? You in here? Guess not. And doesn't look like the Karatin is either. Or is he? Right. Thermal goggles. Yeah, he's not in here. There's gonna be a hunt. Huh?
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
You don't say.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
Hit the dirt. Looks like we got a real cowgirl on our hands.
Is your answer?
Hello.
The name's
Ooh.
Eva.
B cups this time. My favorite. Oh, you were saying?
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
It's military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held
Isn't
it
it?
sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by.
That's a red flag.
Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original, too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where did you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shadow-Hawk.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle.
Ain't that the truth?
Heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area, and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave, and you'll arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse, and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Roger.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
I'm coincidentally about to pass out right now.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a gun.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Still no sign of that damn keratin. Eh? Whoa.
What's the matter?
What a buzzkill.
Surrounded. I see. 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget you're here. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Come on in, boys. That's 3 of them. Or rather 2. Didn't throw it far enough, I suppose. Well, then 1 more for you. That's 2 more. Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. We want to go down there, baby. And make it snappy. Whoa. Them little alerts are scaring the shit out of me. Surprise. It's bedtime for you boys. That's 1. Not me to do that. Fucking son of a bitch. I might get spotted here. Nope. Nah. You didn't see a goddamn thing, son. You understand that? Not a fucking thing. Now it's bedtime for you. The other guy didn't catch wind of that, right? Yeah, I think he did. That's kind of lame. See, that's the only thing I like about the MGS3, man. Alerts as soon as you get peeped. It should be alerts when they radio. in my opinion. Or at least give you a little grace period of like a couple seconds so you can do like a CQC move. That's how it is in MGS5 anyway. Peace Walker too, I think. But considering they're going with the original, alright, that's fine. I would have preferred that change, but it might have made it a little too easy too. I don't know. Guess it's debatable. Dude, what are you, the fuck you doing? Oh, you idiot. Instead of knocking the dude off, he had to cough. Dumbass. That's stupid, man. That pissed me off. That did not need to happen. Alright. To the gunshot wound. There's that. Disinfect, styptic, and a bandage. There you go. That was a load of bullshit, man, if I ever saw it. Anything else, a-hole? One of these guys, I think, has a battery on him, which is not a bad grab. Suppressor too, maybe. There's that suppressor I was talking about. Should be more. Pretty sure one of these guys has a battery on him. See if shaking them twice gets me anything. Yeah, noodles. Should have been shaking these guys double.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance. I don't think so. What? A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
But then again, neither of those using a single action army.
And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people. Damn!
This isn't over yet.
Don't.
Why?
He's still young.
He's still young.
You'll regret stepping in.
Probably.
Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
And what tactical advantage of leaving him alive off there, Snake? There's ocelot toppings going. They sure are. Well, I'm gonna take a little break here. Talk to the paramedic real quick.
Saving the game, Snake?
Oh, there is autosave. 10:49.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
And if you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Alright, people, I'm going to take a little break here, but the stream will be back up in like a half hour or less.